Hi, my name's Claire, but today I'm going to be talking about hummingbirds. A tiny animal but has a lot of fears. Well, hummingbird is known for its humming, right? And also about the way that it flies. But today I'm going to be talking about that. Well, hummingbird is an animal that beats their wing 30 to 40 times per second. That's really fast. I I can't even wave my hand for one time per second. But they can't create approximately 40 times of beat by seconds and creating the high frequency hum they named for. Hummingbird is known for an animal that is really fast, but when they beat their wings, it's going to make a really big sound. And usually when you beat fast, it will make a big sounds, right? And hummingbirds have special kinds of wings that makes them to have the hump they named for. Well, next, hummingbirds, however, can be just like the king of flying. It flies so fast. A lot of other kinds of mammals would use a flying structure like this. This is their wings. They flap up and down like this. But not for the hummingbird. The hummingbird would change the wings angles to a figure of 8 patterns. Like they change it. Just like when you're drawing an 8 by wings. It's what that humming flying, but hummingbirds have a really special way of flying, and their way is kind of really something else. Hummingbirds typically beat their wings really fast. Hummingbird is a kind of animals that needs about 6 times its weight of nectar every day so that it could give the energy after the flying, swimming, and fighting. Hummingbirds usually have none kinds of other birds or animals that can be consistent except for others hummingbirds. And usually after 12 seconds or 20 seconds, those hummingbirds who steals the other hummingbirds nectar is gonna fly away and go find its own meal. So that means there's nothing to be worried of dying. Also, hummingbirds is the kinds of animals that collects nectar by their long beak. Well, their long beak helps them a lot. And when they collect nectar, when they collect the next one, it's going to give full nectar to the next one. And it's going to be something that's really great for those flowers too. Hummingbirds can use those beaks as a way to chew animals away, like homes or oils. They usually would use their beaks as something to protect them from those big animals, from the picky bullies. Well, hummingbirds is an animal that's kinda have a long beak, and usually they could reach a lot of kinds of food that they want to eat. Doesn't have to matter with them because they actually have something that's really helpful for them too. Well, now I want you to tell me a little bit about hummingbird, this tiny animal. I'll give you about 30 seconds. Okay, let's see. Okay, are you finished? I hope that you are. Well, today we've talked about the hummingbird, the tiny animal, but really fierce. Hummingbird is an animal that's just like the king of flying. Maybe it's small, but it's an animal who's really just a kind of king in the birds. Goodbye.